I remember after a meltdown one day, it was a bad meltdown. I mean, he took off his clothes, banging his head, attacked me, attacked people that were coming. It was bad. And I remember finally realizing, okay, I think he's possessed. I've never had anything. I've never experienced anything. I've never saw anything like profound autism on a daily basis. And here I was living it, at 31, 32, and terrified of what the future hold, because that it was so overwhelming. And I thought, I can't imagine what the future's gonna hold. So what I would recommend in those moments where you're afraid is to make sure you get somebody that gets it. And for me, it was my mom. My mom came over that night, and I remember we sat on that step, and I was just shaken. I was scared. I was overwhelmed. I was pissed off. I'd had no affection. I was numb. I was numb in that moment for my child, because I was processing getting severely attacked. And my mom reminded me, no, that's not what this is. He's not possessed. No, we're going to get through this, but that's not what it is. So the faith being tested, right? The faith being tested, God, you're a healer, so heal. God, you are a deliverer, so deliver, and don't forget, he's God. He can handle those conversations. He love it when his children keep it 100. I do believe that. He's a God of truth. So that was the conversation for at least, I don't know, maybe 3 years, And then the conversation switched over to, okay, this is not a punishment. It's not a punishment. It's not a punishment. This is not a punishment. This isn't a death sentence. This is not none of that. That's not what this is. This is purpose. This is purpose. This is not a punishment. He's not punishing me for something I did when I was 19. He's not punishing me for something that I did when I was 26. This is not a punishment. This is purpose. And once I got that, I began to move differently. I began to look at Cubby different. Like, so what is this about? What is this about then?